Fair warning. In this video, I say a lot of things that might rub you the wrong way. I might say some things that are offensive. I might make some offensive jokes. And, I might rub some skin. If you are baby lotion soft, please click off of this video. This is not for you. This is your fair warning. All right. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Tiger aka Cham, and today we're gonna be reacting to Lmfao. Where are they now? Their brutal decline. No, for real. Like, y'all remember Lmfao though? Y'all remember them? Only thing I remember is that one song that used to come on. They used to play that shit everywhere where the nigga used to be like, every day I'm shuffling. Oh, man. Look, man, bring those times back, please. Bring those times back. Like, for real, though. But yeah, we're finna get into this. Let's go ahead. Let's get it. Also, video is by Sunny V2. Shout out to Sunny V2. If you would, go subscribe to his channel. Yep.
They were the most iconic musical duo of the early 2010s. The wild hair, the lensless glasses, and the bizarre outfits, mixed with a bright, overly saturated color scheme, helped to generate a combined 4 billion views across their 4 most popular music videos.
Damn! I ain't know they did all that, man. Man, these niggas were making money. Oh my goodness! Anyway, let's keep
in the process, making Lmfao an almost unforgettable act. The whole time, however, the two members of the group hated each other. Redfoo and Sky Blue feuded publicly on Facebook, became involved in lawsuits, were berated and destroyed by the media, all while each of their careers died a silent, slow death in the background, with failed project after failed project following their peak in 2011. The story of Lmfao is a brutal warning about the risks of going into business with a family member, because, as you may or may not know, the group began as an uncle-nephew duo. Redfoo, being the uncle and older of the two by approximately 11 years, had been born into the music world, with his father being the incredibly rich and famous Berry Gordy, who founded Motown Records.
Wait a minute, what the fuck? Berry Gordy is Redfoo's dad? Oh my gosh! Man, y'all gotta understand, Berry Gordy is the GOAT. Oh, he had it set! Oh, he had it set! Oh!
Signed artists such as Stevie Wonder and Michael Jackson, with Sky Blue being the 11-year younger nephew of Redfoo, and therefore also being in the same family.
You're actually part of a very famous family.
Yes.
And that is?
Wait a minute, I didn't know he did an interview with DJ Vlad.
The Gordys.
The Gordys.
It's safe to say that the two were in an advantageous position from the very beginning. However, this certainly didn't guarantee success for either of the two family members. In 1997, at the age of 22, Redfoo released his first studio album titled Balance Beam, which, according to the Discogs website, sold only 44 copies. In an interview from 2002, over 5 years after the release of his first album, it appeared as though Redfoo was still somewhat confused about the direction in which his life was going.
And I'm doing some stand-up comedy. I'm doing some music, I'm doing some rapping, but for the first time in my life, I'm trying to just build myself.
Yet at around the same
Oh yeah, that's straight up 2000s quality right there. Ooh, man, take me back to the 2000 times, man. Oh my God, that's straight up 2000s quality. All these damn pixels, they all in a line with it and shit. Man, that's straight up 2000s quality.
Same point in time, Redfoo and his nephew Sky Blue seem to have subscribed to the popular self-help movement known as The Secret, believing that if they simply envision themselves as big DJs, the path to such a position would reveal itself as time progressed.
And it started off.
I ain't gonna lie, I've heard of doing shit like that, and that's like what I'm doing now. I'm a streamer. I'm not a big streamer, but man, like, I literally envisioned that I am a big streamer. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, like, for people that are content creators or aspiring content creators or aspiring streamers, like, whatever you want to do, like, think you already got it. Because, man, I'm telling you, if you think you already got it, even though you don't have it right now, but if you think you already got it, like, already there, man, I'm telling you, the confidence will be, like, right there. And it'll feel like you successful, even though, you ain't all the way there yet, but you gonna feel successful just by doing that, bro. I mean, that's how I do it, man. That's exactly how I do it. Like, bro, I'm not a big content creator, not a big streamer, nothing. Like, bro, nobody knows who the fuck I am right now. But I'm telling you, bro, like, you have that type of mindset where you already got it. Like, I'm not saying don't be an asshole with it, but like, just think that you are already known and people want to get to know you. And then boom, you just putting it out there and putting it out there and putting it out there. I'm telling you, bro, the confidence will be there, man. That's all I got. You'll have everything, bro. I'm slowly there. I'm slowly getting there. But I'm telling you, I'm gonna be big, bro. Like, we all gonna be big, man. The Lmfao committee is gonna be something. You feel me? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Really with the secret.
The motivational,
thing,
video. We really saw that putting out there what we want is going to come back.
With the goal of becoming big DJs now established, they'd impulsively decide to form Lmfao whilst at a family Christmas party.
One day we were at this Christmas party at the family crib at my grandfather's house. He's like, yo, we should form a group together.
Also mentioning that they originally planned on calling themselves Sexy Dudes, yet decided to go with Lmfao, fearing that Sexy Dudes might result in judgment from their grandmother. Subsequently, Redfoo.
Oh man. Oh, from their grandma. Oh. Oh man, look, let me tell you something. I have a family member like that, you know. I have one of my family members, like, you know. I was like when I let me give you a little backstory of me. So like I was trying to be a rapper, right? Like, I mean, I still like do a little bit of rapping and all that other stuff. I still do a little bit of rapping and all that other stuff, man. But I really don't rap. Like, I just do music. So anyway, so I'll call myself Lil T the Baller, and I literally have a family member that was like, ew, that is so corny. Like, I have a family member that think that name was so corny. But at the time, I was like, hey, I'm going to be big. Like at 13, 14, 15, 16, I was going to be big. I'm going to be big. That's what I thought I was. I thought I was going to be big off of rap. But, oh man, rap costs a lot of money, and a lot of people don't believe in you and all that good stuff. It really just knocks your confidence down. But then again, I was a little nigga, man. So it's not the same now. So you can't tell me shit now. But I totally understand what they went through.
Lmfao and Sky Blue began to live what they described to be the party rock lifestyle, DJing 3 nights per week at random clubs across Los Angeles, whilst working on improving their music during the daytime.
We were just living this lifestyle, which was, you know, party rock. You know what I'm saying? Like, we went and did clubs 3 times a week, and people didn't know who we were, didn't know our music, and we just get up there, yo, what up, we Lmfao. We were partying every night, we're performing, and every night, and if not, we're creating something, we're making something. To me, that whole time just felt like a one long party.
This is where Lmfao's family connections came into play. Redfoo and will.i.am from the Black Eyed Peas had conveniently been friends since high school, and by 2009, Redfoo and his cousin had been creating music for over 10 years, giving Lmfao enough skill and experience to land a major record deal through will.i.am. Subsequently, he and Sky Blue would release bangers such as Yes and I'm in Miami, at which point they'd fully embody the idea that success happens not at all, then all at once. Yes went certified gold in the United States, boasting over 500,000 sales, whilst I'm in Miami peaked top 50 in the charts throughout the United States, the UK, Canada, and Australia. The extreme popularity of these 2 songs caught the attention of David Guetta, who would feature them on his song Getting Over You alongside Fergie, which has over 250 million views to this day.
Oh, man,
Yet
David
the music
Guetta
seemed like only half of what made Lmfao so iconic. A large portion of their skill seemed to lie in their memorable style and branding. You could tell that the members of Lmfao were just these 2 Los Angeles bozos.
What's your favorite thing about Los Angeles? The women.
Who had a genuine passion for partying and making others dance. Everything about them was just so authentic. Their wacky style and carefree.
Hold on a minute. I got a roast. Y'all know I got a roast, man.
Yeah. Everything about them was just.
Why does nigga look like Mini Clinton? This nigga look like Mini Clinton, bro. Hey, Mini Clinton is not gonna watch this video, but if y'all don't know who Mini Clinton is a funny ass YouTuber. I fuck with him, bro. I fuck with Mini Clinton. This nigga look like Mini Clinton, bro. Mini Clinton, that's you, man. Why you ain't tell me you was in Lmfao, bro? Oh man.
So authentic. Their wacky style and carefree attitude felt effortless and unapologetic. Every other DJ seemed to be trying so hard to look cool or suave, yet Lmfao was so comfortable in making a fool of themselves for the entertainment of others, as if they were mixing comedy into their music. However, this approach certainly wasn't appreciated by everyone. In June 2011, Lmfao released their most infamous album titled Sorry for Party Rocking, which would receive a 0 out of 10 review from NME, which included a statement reading, "Lmfao understood the pain they were inflicting on the world and did it anyway. That's a horrifying thought. Even Lucifer had good intentions." The Guardian would give it Sorry for Party Rocking a slightly better review at 1 out of 5 stars. However, if anything, these reviews were simply
Wait, so you mean to tell me that album was trash? Then again, I ain't gonna lie, I haven't listened to any of their albums. Only song I like is the one where that nigga was going, every day I'm shuffling. I really voice cracked. You know that? Wow.
that taste is subjective, as the songs within this album would go on to become some of the most popular in pop music history. As mentioned in the beginning, the 4 most viewed songs on the album, Party Rock Anthem, Champagne Showers, Sorry for Party Rocking, and Sexy and I Know It, boast a combined total of 4 billion views here on YouTube, while on the Billboard list of all-time Hot 100 songs, Party Rock Anthem still sits at rank number 7 over 10 years later.
Party Rock
However,
Anthem was
while
hard,
on the surface it seemed as though everything was going incredibly well for Lmfao, nobody could tell that behind the scenes, the relationship between the two members was beginning to deteriorate. The beef between Redfoo and Sky Blue began in early 2012 after Sky Blue would injure his back during a live Super Bowl performance alongside Madonna.
During the Super Bowl, my disc slipped when I was performing. And so as soon as I went down that little elevator, I collapsed and I couldn't even watch the rest of the show or anything.
This injury meant that Sky Blue couldn't continue on with the tour or possibly even make music at all, meaning Redfoo had to perform the tour by himself while Sky Blue recovered from his injury.
Was food there for you during that time period, during your healing process?
No, he's doing his thing, you know what I mean? He was really focused on what he needed to do. The tour kept going, and then I just had to go home, and and everybody kept doing the Party Rock and kept doing the Lmfao without me.
As a result, Sky Blue wasn't paid for the tour.
Did you still get paid though?
Hey, look, I don't...
What kind of story is that? Oh my gosh.
Whoa! Wait a minute, nigga, you ain't get paid? Hold the fuck, bro. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. No, bro. Please tell me you lying. Say psych right now.
Without me.
As a result, Sky Blue wasn't paid for the tour.
Did you still get paid though?
Hey, look, I don't...
What kind of story is that? Oh my gosh, yo.
I wish.
So
you
got
wish?
kicked out the group because your...
Bro, ain't no fucking way. I would be suing them niggas. I would be suing the fuck out of them niggas. Ain't no fucking way. Bro, you went on tour and you ain't even get paid. Ain't no fucking... I would have sued the fuck out of them niggas. Ain't no way.
back went out.
I mean, pretty, not out yet.
Which must have soured their relationship pretty heavily, as after the tour concluded, Sky Blue and Redfoo wouldn't speak to each other for over a year.
After my back went out, I didn't speak to Foo for a year. Me and Foo didn't talk for a year.
What? You didn't talk on the happy Merry Christmas,
Did he text you?
Nothing.
It became even worse when news outlets began to catch wind of the conflict. One article written by E! News in April 2012, approximately 2 months after the back injury, read, "The New York Post reported yesterday that the Grammy-nominated rappers are fighting, apparently over the cash they've made from their catchy tunes, including the #1 hits Party Rock Anthem and Sexy and I Know It, and are on the verge of going their separate ways." The 2 Lmfao members would shut these rumors down in an article written by Rolling Stone titled "Lmfao Breakup Rumors Completely False," which stated, "In a conference call with reporters on Wednesday, the duo dismissed the speculation as merely a byproduct of their rising fame. It's completely false. We're family at the end of the day. Blood is stronger than anything," said Sky Blue, alluding to the fact that he is Redfoo's nephew. "Sky might be doing a DJ set in South America and I might be in Vegas, and they'll say, oh, they're doing separate things. How can we make a story out of that?" said Redfoo. "We have to be smart enough to recognize it's all a game, keep executing our vision, and turn this world into a party planet." While this response from Redfoo Redfoo and Sky Blue sounded quite authentic, only 5 months later the two would make a different statement confirming that LMFAO was officially coming to an end. Discussing the relationship of the duo, Redfoo would state, "I think we naturally just started hanging with two different sets of people, two different crowds, but we're always family. He'll always be my nephew, I'll always be his uncle. I feel like we've been doing this for so long, 5 or 6 years, and we're kind of like saying, well, let's just do what's natural and just kind of explore that instead of like forcing it all the time." In video interviews, Redfoo would reinforce that he and Sky Blue had simply grown apart.
Two people just grow. You grow and we kind of grew into our own individuals, and we just wanted to do so many things.
Yet shortly thereafter, Sky Blue would write a Facebook status directed at Redfoo, implying that their split wasn't so amicable. "I've been wanting to speak my truth about this whole LMFAO situation for a long time. Out of respect to my family, I kept it all to myself. The way you belittle people and your crazy power trips were some of the main reasons our relationship as family and partnership has greatly suffered. My back went out right before a big arena show. You went out and performed, but then just left on the tour bus without seeing me. In fact, you didn't speak to me after that for about a year, which is around the time you announced our hiatus. As someone who really cared, loved, and had your back, this really hurt. I mean, you're my uncle, my blood. You even kept touring as LMFAO and made a lot of money doing it. You never once called me to ask me how I was recovering, you just kept shuffling every day without me. I really loved you, I looked up to you, man, but the more successful we got, the more you wanted control." Possibly spotting a weakness in the duo, LMFAO would then be presented with a $7 million lawsuit by their former management, as well as another lawsuit by Rick Ross, who claimed that their line, "Every day I'm shuffling," had been copied from his 2006
song. I knew Rick Ross was gonna sue them! I knew it! I said it! I've been said it! I've been said it! I 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 knew that! Bro, think about it. Every day I'm shuffling. You know Rick Ross made that song saying, "Every day I'm hustling. Yo, I knew it. I knew Rick Ross was going. Ooh, man. Yo, this is a good video. Yo, Sunny V2, man. Yo, you can't be dropping this much fire. You can't do me like this, man.
Titled "Every Day I'm Hustling." Interestingly, throughout the lawsuit, Rick Ross would get further insight into the reason behind LMFAO's split. Further, Ross says Sky trashed his uncle in a deposition, where he said the real reason LMFAO broke up was Redfoo's refusal to keep him in the loop. With LMFAO breaking up and being sued, Redfoo and Sky Blue's only logical path was to continue as solo artists, only this didn't exactly go as planned.
After having such a success in LMFAO, and then going to a club, and then there's like 20 people there because Sky Blue's coming, not LMFAO.
As mentioned, Sky Blue went from selling out arenas as LMFAO to having 20 people show up to his shows as a solo artist. He released
Smoke Perp. He literally was Smoke Perp before Smoke Perp. That's crazy. He was Smoke Perp. He was Smoke Perp before Smoke Perp, and nobody said nothing.
As LMFAO to having 20 people show up to his shows as a solo artist. He released 2 singles in the year after LMFAO's breakup, each of which performing reasonably with a...
Wow. My bad, y'all. I had a call.
20 people show up to his shows as a solo artist. He released 2 singles in the year after LMFAO's breakup, each of which performing reasonably with around 2 million views each on YouTube, yet this was basically all of the success that Sky Blue was able to achieve as a solo artist. His career would fizzle out in the 3 years that followed, with his final piece of music being released in late 2016 before he'd disappear from the music industry. And while this marked the cold, bitter end of Sky Blue's career, Redfoo, being the more famous of the two, had substantially more success as a solo artist, but only in the beginning. He'd initially land a position as a judge on X Factor Australia, in the process dropping songs such as That New Thing and Let's Get Ridiculous, each of which going platinum in sales, whilst both cracking the 100 million view mark here on YouTube. However, alongside these 2 incredibly popular tracks, Redfoo would also feature on a song titled Literally I Can't, which would unravel much of the success that he had built as a solo artist. The song, which according to one article, follows a group of sorority girls who are pressured into drinking and dancing, was labelled as misogynistic by countless different news outlets, prompting a response from Redfoo, who would state, "Another example of critics victimizing an artist by purposely misinterpreting his/her work to support a pre-existing agenda, #literally I can't," which will create a rift between him and his audience, with Twitter responses such as, "Dude, you've got a video of bros victimizing a group of women because they don't feel safe drinking with them. No, this isn't victimizing. You're a blatant example of extreme misogynistic behavior. Whatever made you think those lyrics were okay? He's sexist and he knows it." Others would go so far as to create a petition stating that Redfoo shouldn't
Oh shit! He's sexist and he know it. Yo. Why did Sonny V2 sing that, bro?
Be rehired on the next season of X Factor, which went on to receive over 23,000 signatures. Incredibly, the petition's request became a reality only a few months later, when Redfoo was ultimately fired from the show. He'd get another shot on television after being invited to compete on Dancing with the Stars, only to be eliminated in the very first round. Yet being booted from X Factor and being eliminated on Dancing with the Stars was nothing compared to the reality check that Redfoo would receive after he'd released a brand new album in 2016 titled Party Rock Mansion. The album was dubbed a commercial failure after it would sell a miserable 144 copies in Australia for a number 172 debut, which was especially terrible as Redfoo had counted Australia as one of his most successful territories. The lackluster performance of the album seemed to indicate to Redfoo that his music career was coming to an end, as he'd only create a handful of songs in the 2 years following the poor release of Party Rock Mansion, creating his final song in February 2018 before also disappearing from the music industry. In countless interviews from before the pair disappeared, both Redfoo and Sky Blue seemed pretty confident that at some point they'd get back together for an Lmfao reunion.
Will Sky Blue and Redfoo ever get together and make another Lmfao project? Is that even possible based on where you at now?
I believe so.
Yet, for obvious reasons as outlined, it doesn't seem like this will be happening anytime soon.
Yeah, that ain't happening no time soon. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up. It's like this is how it always happens. When groups break up, and I don't care if it's two people, even if it's two people, 3 people, 4 people. When groups break up, they don't ever get back together. That always happens. I've seen that so many times in the music industry. Like, well, I'm not. Well, it's like this. When it comes to music, I didn't mean like in the music industry. Like I'm in the music industry. What I was saying was like in music in general. Like every time somebody break up, like the group break up, that's it. That's it, bro. Like nobody wants to do shit with nobody else anymore. That's it. I mean, I know there are songs. I'm trying to think. I can't really think of some groups that actually got back together and did shit. I know there are some. I really can't think of one right now. I really can't. But majority of them don't ever come back. There's no reunion. There's no new track of them together. That's it. But yeah, that does it for this video. If you like what you see, leave a like on the video or dislike. I don't know. But yeah, like if you want me to react to something else, or you got some suggestions, comment down below. Until then, it's your boy Ty Guy, aka Cham, and yeah. That's the GGs, everybody.